Like all industries, dentistry has a business cycle. And within that industry, individual practices also have cycles. Now, if your practice used to be making money hand over fist, but now you're just kind of coasting along, that's not good. In today's hyper-competitive market, if you're not gaining ground, you're losing ground. I'll be right back to tell you how to regain your winning ways. Stay tuned. I'm Colin Receiver, founder and CEO of SmartBox. Thanks for watching the Patient Attraction Podcast today. Now, dentistry isn't what it used to be, and that's both a good thing and a bad thing. It's good in the sense that the equipment and the materials and the techniques have evolved so tremendously over the past 20 or 30 years. Now, it's also bad in the sense that the competition is fierce and getting worse. And other major forces are in play that are going to absolutely devastate the dental industry in the next 10 to 20 years. Now, here's what I mean by that. Dental competition is fueled by several factors. Number one is corporate dentistry. Corporate chains have efficiencies and economies of scale that you just can't hope to match. They'll kill you on the price and availability. Now, corporate is growing steadily. They're opening new practices and they're acquiring existing ones. And if they're not yet in your market, well, just hang out and wait, have a coffee, and they will be. Another game changer is that dentistry has been named one of, if not the best profession for a number of years running. The earning potential is high, and the working environment is largely agreeable. More people are entering dental school than ever before. More dental schools are opening, and there's already a flood of debt-laden graduates entering the marketplace. Now, a lot of them are joining corporate dentistry to pay down that dental school debt. New grads are the second force that are going to reshape the industry that you know of dentistry today. The third force is the decline in insurance reimbursements. Delta Dental is a major driver of that trend. Delta absolutely gutted the insurance reimbursements in Washington State and Massachusetts last year. And it's just the latest move to increase their own profitability. Now, since Delta covers more than 70 million people in this country, the odds are good that you're going to feel that hit too. The fourth force is economic uncertainty. All the signs point to another market setback. The only question is, when will it happen? Now, the Great Recession of 2009 took a heavy toll on dentist incomes. There's no telling whether the next downturn will be better or worse than the last. But I guarantee you it's coming. Those four forces are what I call the four horsemen of dentistry. And yes, those forces have the potential to become an apocalypse for the dental practice. In fact, I'm writing a new book about it. I want to tell you at the end of this podcast how you can get a free copy of it. Now, these forces have been in play for some time, and you probably may or may not have even noticed all of them. It's very possible that these industry forces are partly responsible for the fact that your practice isn't growing right now. You've probably been advertising like the vast majority of every other dentist in your market area. Prices and coupons and discounts and specials. But in today's dental industry, you're simply not going to succeed through old-fashioned advertising. And it certainly isn't going to prepare your practice for the coming forces. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of this episode that there's a way to put your practice back on that winning trajectory, to stop chasing patients through advertising and to start attracting them. Now, in any given market, 20% of your prospects can and will pay more for a dentist that they know, they like, and they trust. Because dentistry is a very trust-based profession. You simply can't convey those qualities effectively through one-off advertising. In fact, it takes a carefully coordinated system to position yourself as the only logical choice for your dental problems. You can put together that kind of system yourself. You can find everything you need to do it on our website, actually. But believe me, it is a little bit of an undertaking, and it's going to take a lot of ongoing attention. Doing your own marketing, SEO, email, pay-per-click, website, blogging, content, isn't going to treat patients for you. You're not going to be doing your number one most profitable activity if you're fiddling with your marketing. If you're determined to change your practice's trajectory, but you'd prefer to treat patients, here's a suggestion for you. Schedule a patient attraction blueprint session with us. Now, we set these times aside to work with serious dentists who want to see what a system that can double or triple their practice looks like. You can get more patients, more profits, and more freedom. And it can help you get out of that dental quicksand forever. Now, at the beginning of this podcast, I mentioned I want to show you how to get a free copy of my new book titled The Four Horsemen of Dentistry: Survival Strategies for the Private Practice Under Siege. You can order your copy right now at practiceundersiege.com. Join me for our next podcast. Until then, keep moving forward.